Watcher, welcome back to the channel. This is Essential Handyman. Got a little bit of a mixed bag today. We are going to go through some tools that I bought from the workshop. We're going to go through some tool haul, some old tools that I've got my hands on, and we got a little bit of a Mailbox monthly feature as well. Okay, first thing I got was a roll of magnetic tape. Don't get to see this too often, but it's really useful stuff. So, happy with that. Ever ready 13 amp fuses, 15 pence. How old must they be? Wow, they're old. Got a oil stone in its original box. It's been used a couple of times, but that's essentially almost brand new. So, help with the old sharpening. I got a really diddy, what's that, about 6-7 inches long cabinet maker screwdriver. I love these things. This is what I got from just like an old tool haul, an old timber marking pen, not marking pen, marking knife. We can bring that back to former glory. That'll be a lovely little marking knife when it's done. A perfect handled screwdriver, but very, very thin. I'll probably make some new scales and put this on there. Very rusty. The timber on the scales is really bad. That definitely needs a little bit of TLC. Got another cabinet maker screwdriver. I think they're about the same length. Yep, both, well, identical. Check that out. That's about 7 inches long. Look at the point on that. How dirty my hands are. I've been cleaning up the workshop all day. So that's a hand bit. Oh, look at that. It looks like it's got a load of weld splatter on it. I don't know. Let's see if we can take that off. Give it a that. A little a small version of this, I guess. All hand drill. Don't know what you'd call those. My words always escape me when I start doing these videos. A slightly longer cabinet maker screwdriver. Got a couple of very small pairs of scissors. And I've got two of these. It's got a shirt clip there, and it at the back, it's got all measurements there. You can probably see it in the upside down in the camera. I cannot make those out to the naked eye. And on here we've got a ruler. Top one is both in inches. Top one gives you 1/8 of an inch. Bottom one gives you 64ths. So really, really small and diddy. Got two of those. Love these things. A Presto drill index with a couple of drills and a screw. Some obviously screw. Is the original one. All these bits are just nonsense. So drill index. I love a drill index. I think they're super cool. We got this tool. I have no idea what this is at all. You pull the handle and this thing shoots forward. If you look at there's a hole there. Almost looks like it's like a riveting gun perhaps, but it's in this lovely sort of goldy colour. I literally, apart from it being a rivet gun, but it seems to work backwards and forwards. I haven't got a clue. It does say something on there, but again, you need Superman eyes to work that out. I can't even see it in the camera. Some other bits and pieces. Another tool, I don't know what it is. I'm thinking maybe it's something to do with glass. I've got one of these elsewhere. It's got a point on the end of it. You see it there? A point, and then it's slightly raised. This bit here at the back. I don't know what that is. If you know, please put down in the comments. Help me out. Let me know what it is. Got an amazing pair of secateurs. The spring on that is perfect. Really good spring. Oiled up, really nice. These are donkey's years old, but they just work so well. And I got a really nice old, really ratcheting well bit brace. I got given two Stanley Bailey number 4s. This one is in the original plastic still. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. It's in really good condition. Slight rusting as you'd expect, because this thing is donkey's years old. As you can see there, it says Bailey, Stanley Bailey. Could do with a little bit of TLC. Got given that one. Got another Stanley Bailey here. Exactly the same. This one's even got the tag on it still. So that's never been used either. Got the Bailey written there. Stanley number 4. So 2 of those. We just got to get the surface rust off of this one. And I'll pick up 2 socket sets. This one is made by Kamasa Tools. And it's complete. Look at that. Kamasa Tools. It's a half inch drive. So, I don't know what it says. Made in Korea. 17 millimeters. Got a breaker bar. Big sockets extender. Ratchet. Sounds like it's got a few teeth there, doesn't it? This thing here, I have no idea what this is doing in here. Don't think that's part of it. So that's really nice. And another one, I got a Hilker driver set as well. Again, I just love the sound of these ratchets. Seems to be slightly less teeth, but it's just slightly stiffer. That feels like it's better made actually. Breaker bar, extender. This is more American sizes. Well, I say American, it's inches, so it's our old imperial sizes. Obviously we're metric now. Now that says Draper on it. That one says Hilker. So obviously there's a few bits and pieces that I've made up Hilker. So it's not a complete set of Hilkers. What's that one there? Hilker again, maybe that was the only Draper. But I love these little sets, they're really nice. For free, you can't complain. Now onto the bits and pieces I bought myself for the workshop. I posted this on Instagram and asked if anyone knew what it was. That bobbling away. Spins. It is a lawnmower blade balancer. So when you sharpen your lawnmower blades, if you sharpen too much on one side, it'll make your lawnmower really vibrate. So what you do, you put it on there, and then if one side's lower than the other, you just take a little bit of material off the side that's lowest and until it balances up. So I've got that. I needed to do some work with my socket set. I didn't have any deep rails, so I just popped down to Halford's and I bought a deep socket rail. I think this was about 12 quid for all of those, so I'm quite happy with that. This was about 6 quid, the balancing, lawnmower balancing thingy jig. Went to Lidl's, got some new hot glue sticks, and I got some glitter ones. My daughter loves a bit of arts and crafts, although she got COVID yesterday, so she's not too well. So leave a message down below wishing her well, please, just in case she reads the messages. Say get well please Charlotte, soon Charlotte. So I've got some glitter sticks there and some normal glue sticks. You can never have too many glue sticks, can you? I've got a digital angle rule. Obviously this is handy for doing woodwork, using your circular saws, etc. It's also really handy for sharpening knives, because you can find out what angle the bevel is set at. Can't remember how much that was. I got a pair of screw extractors, so they've got teeth right at the very end, so they look like pliers. You can use them as pliers. You can see from that photograph up there, they're meant to be used to extract screws, and they're really useful. Haven't used them yet. I'm going to do a video soon on different methods for removing threaded screws, broken screws, etc. There's 4 or 5 methods I use. That's going to be one of them. And the last item I bought a Little Wizard 2. Now this, as you can see from the photograph, is used for, sorry for that reflection, I'm actually doing this in the garden. It's about 9:30 at night. It's a beautiful day still. This is used for when you're just about to mill up something like pallet wood and you don't want to ruin your teeth on your planer, your thicknesser, etc. Run this over it. It tells you if there's any metal there. This was quite expensive. These were about 60-70 quid, but that's the price. That's the price of one set of decent blades, isn't it? So it's only got to find one now. Doesn't ruin your blades on your thicknesser, and it's paid for itself. You may have noticed a few weeks ago I did a video on this toolbox, and I showed you the contents that was in it, the saws, etc, etc. I was clearing this out today and I noticed something that I hadn't shown you before and I hadn't noticed. All the goodies that are in this drawer. Let's go through these now. Now, the first thing, I don't know what these are called. They're for marking parallel lines, aren't they? If anyone knows the name of these, please leave the answer downstairs in the comment section. Got a little file there, probably for filing, sharpening the teeth. We've got quite a lot of old blades, hacksaw blades, etc, etc. Anything else there? Oh, we've got a what saw that go to? It's almost like a jigsaw blade, isn't it? What would that go to? My mind has gone blank, as it always does whenever I start recording. Hacksaw blades galore. Got a little standard file. Oh, got a marking knife, a little pen knife. More blades, pair of scissors. Everything else in there is just blades. The middle section, we've got a really old box there. Junior saw blades. So used to be Eclipse Junior saw blades, and that's got some hacksaw blades in there. Junior hacksaw blades in there. It's a bit of a. I do love one of these old boxes. We've got, hey, I've seen one of these before, haven't I? A roll plug punch for making holes in roll plugs. I've got another one of these somewhere. Hopefully this is a different size to the other one I've got. Oh, a bit of new old stock. Polar offset screwdriver. I've got quite a few of these. Never ever used one of them. What's it say on the back? 10th of February 1986, 35 pence. What's that say next to it? Come on, get into focus. Come on, focus. It's not having it, is it? I have to track my word for it. 10th February 1982, 35p. Slyfield Market. Slyfield Market, never heard of it. Countersunk bit, Allen key. Couple of nail punches. Actually, that's not a punch. It's got a sharp bit. I think that started off life as a punch. What do you reckon? I just sharpened the punch to a sharp point, perhaps. Looks like a Yankee screwdriver bit. Okay, this is a bit that goes in a bit and brace. I don't know what that is. It's like a coring bit. Oops. No idea what that is. Again, if you know, please put it in the comments below. Draws to a bit and brace. Never mind work. Countersink bit. In the third drawer, let's have a look. I've been after one of these for ages. A navy knife. Wow. But yes, I'm so glad I got one of these. Really like these things. Brilliant. Navy knife. Another saw tooth sharpening file. And it's like a gouge. Another gouge with a broken handle. Cool, whoever put that in didn't put it in very straight, did they? Look at that, that's seriously offset. I wonder the handle broke. Bone handled marking knife. Very similar to this, but I assume they're bone or perhaps ivory, who knows. Ah, card scraper. Just put his initials in that. So we've got a marking point one end and a marking knife the other. I really like that. That's a quality little bit of kit. Just reeks of vintage, doesn't it? Looks like a little card scraper again, tiny one. Blue Gillette blades. Wow. Oops, what am I doing down there? Sorry, back in shot. Okay, razor blades. Brilliant. They'll come in really handy, but to scraping handles, etc. Triangular file. Triangular file. Okay, bit of just a bit of, looks like black chalk. Should that be charcoal? Triangular file. File. One end. Looks like a modelling tool, almost like a, I guess like a, something for clay modelling or something, don't know. It's a file, so it's for rounding off sort of inside corners, etc. Another triangular file, another countersink bit. Don't know what this is. A couple of bits of something. Triangular files, the last bits in there with some chalk. So, nice little find. Okay, the last thing we're going to do, go through Mailbox Monthly. Been sent some few bits and pieces in the mail. Let's have a look at these. We've got a sticker from Doc Turner. Oh, I like that. That's like holographic. I like that. Doc Turner sent a sticker. And a little note. One amazing sticker. He's modest as well. Okay. Shamrock Designs. There we got here. We've got a load of stickers. Oh, Tom Gunn. Tom Gunn. I love this one. The world has enough guys. Be a man. Ain't that the truth? Oh, I got Klein Tools, he sent. Tom Gunn. So some really nice stickers there from Tom. Thank you very much, Tom. Right, we got one from Shinobi Woodworks. Thank you very much. Got a note from Little Restorers. Little Restorers. I love that one. That's a pretty cool sticker, isn't it? And a nice note there. Ah, the Super Wrench Garage. Cool. Another great channel. Who we got here? This is Big Vic's Workshop. I love Big Vic's Workshop. I only come across your channel a few weeks ago. Absolutely love his content. Brilliant. Should go and check him out. And he's given me some cards. Calls me Mr. Ian. There we are. I think that's good. Old envelope. We have got Frank's Little Workshop. Another brilliant channel. Love Frank's Workshop. What we got? Coming to the end of it now. This is not me, by the way. Ian in the shed. Obviously I am Ian in the shed. He's another Ian in the shed. What we got here? We've got Brookswood Builds. Paul Brooks. A lot of these come from all over the world. Hand tools. That one comes from Sweden. This one's come the furthest away. Sumo's Projects. We know this guy's from Australia. Dirk, don't we? Hooroo. Sumo's Projects. Thanks, Dirk. And lastly, we've got this great big box that's been sent through. Let's have a look, see what's in here, shall we? Right. Whoops. I'm not going to open there. It's got his address on it. This is from Darren. Right. Let me open this off camera. Okay, we got it open. The first item in here. The bloke's having a laugh. He's having a laugh. He's a Welshman. Doesn't he know I'm a proud Englishman? I would never, ever, ever be seen dead wearing that hat. Wows. Thank you very much. Sorry, never ever going to wear that. You're never going to see me wear that. What we got here? Got some stickers. Oh, we're a Team Rebels. I've got one of those. Daz's Tool Shed. Whoops, down there. We're out in Daz's Tool Shed. Thank you very much, Daz. Love your sticker. Love your channel. Oh, we've got some goodies in here. What's this? Feels like a pair of sunglasses or safety glasses or something. Oh, what's all this? Oh, does he know my favourite colours are orange and red? Look at those. Safety goggles. Or sunglasses. They're pretty cool. I really like those. Thank you very much, Daz. That is super cool. Oh, continuing on the orange theme. What's that say? Durham Court, 1000 volt, something to do with electricity. That's a pretty cool tool. No idea what it is though. Darren, I'm assuming you know what you sent me. Tell me what this is, please, or anyone else that knows. What have we got here? We've got look at that, a Black & Decker chisel. Wow, not seen one of those before. That's pretty cool, thank you. Orange again, lovely. We got a Toolbox spanner, 3/4, both sides, combination spanner. 11/16 combination spanner, chrome vanadium, Toolbox again. I think these are probably all Toolbox, these ones, aren't they? Lovely. 5/8, a 1/2 inch. And what's that? 7/19 Toolbox. Got a ratchet. Who's that made by? No idea. No idea. Chrome steel. No, can't see it. Wow. I don't know what these are called. I know what they are. I don't know what they're called. Spanner, maybe, perhaps. Oh wow, an Abraphile. I wonder, Daz, was it you that responded to my comment a while back about saying what my... I got a... Bear with me. Here we go. I bought this. And I said, what on earth is this? Because it looks like a tile cutter. And someone said it's an Abraphile. Well, I didn't have a clue what an Abraphile was. Metal, plastic, wood, Abraphile. Wow, that's amazing. I know you can use them. They're saying you can use them with your hand here, but I wonder if I can connect these to this saw. I wonder. Thank you very much, Daz. Very nice of you. Sticker wise, we've managed to get Doc Turner up, Frank's Little Workshop, Brookswood Builds, and Tom Gunn's sticker. And over this side, another Tom Gunn sticker, Ian in the Shed, and Little Restorers. I've run out of space on my side of my cabinets, so when I get my bandsaw sorted out, I've got to go Big Vic's Workshop, Sumo's Project, Super Wrench, Hand Tools, Daz's Tool Shed, Shamrock Designs, and Shinobi Woodwork. You will all be on the bandsaw, which is going to be bigger. Hello, boy. Thanks very much, Daz. Of course I'll wear it, I was only joking. Thanks for joining me on today's video. Really appreciate you spending the time with me. If there's any of the tools that I didn't know what they were, if you want to leave a comment down below and help me out, you know, improve my knowledge. If you don't wake up and learn something, the day's been a waste. You've got to learn something new every day, haven't you? Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, consider giving me a subscription, please. There's all sorts of stuff on this channel. Until the next video, see ya.